a 20% bonus when you move your 401k over into another strategy. It sounds good, but should you do it? Well, ladies and gents, here to drop a few cents. You're here to retire with Earl, a decade license in the financial industry. I want to break down a myth and should you do it or should you not do it? If you have a 401k, you're looking to retire, but make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and click on the links in the description to get yourself a free budget and to schedule a consultation to see if this strategy works. But let me dive right into it. Can you get a bonus for your 401k? Yes. We're talking 10%, 20%, 25%. I've been licensed for the last decade, and one of my companies, I could give you a 29% bonus day one if you roll your 401k over. But what is that strategy called? It's called a annuity, a fixed index annuity. A better way of saying you're creating your own personal social security because a fixed index annuity could pay you lifetime income even after the principal is gone. Folks, that's huge. But the bonus, it sounds good. Should you do it? Well, you got to pay to play, baby. Now, what does that mean? To get some of these bonuses and some of these participation rates when you roll your 401k over to annuity, it can be great, but it can cost you a substantial amount. Now, what does that mean? Not every company, but a lot of companies I deal with, just to add on a bonus is regularly a 0.95% up to a 1.5% fee. Meaning, if the market does 15% minus that 1%, you're getting credited 14%. So you have to look at that number one. And then a lot of times with bonuses, people are very aggressive. They give you the highest performing strategies inside your annuity because annuities, they're not in the market. They're a reflection of the market. So you could roll your 401k and part of the annuity could be in the S&P, it could be in the NYSE, it could be in the BlackRock, different strategies. But some of these perform better than others. And if you want the highest rated strategy within that annuity, a lot of times you have to pay either a 1% up to a 1.5% fee to be able to capture some of those gains. Why is this important? You had a 401k, you got the bonus, you think everything's good, but now you're having 4 to 5% in fees taken off the top no matter what happens. Market does 9% minus 4% of fees. That means you get credited 5. Market does 15 minus that 4.5%, you're getting credited 10.5. Whatever the strategies could be. So the bonus sounds good, but when you look at it, a lot of times a annuity rolling your 401k over to a strategy that does not have a bonus a lot of times could outperform those with the bonus. I have two clients from 2020. They both had $300,000. One, I gave a 27% bonus. So she had $300,000. She started day one with 381,000. That was in 2020. In 2025, that 381,000 grew to 517,000. Not bad in 5 years. But check this. The other client with the $300,000. I gave them some of the better accelerating strategies without all the rates. 5 years later, they're at 511,000. So they started with 300,000, they're at 511. Started at 300 at 511. My client with the bonus started with 381,000, they're at 517,000. So there's a $6,000 difference because they didn't have all those additional fees and pretty much pay to play riders added onto their annuity. These are both 7-year annuities. So what that means is in the next 2 years, 2027, the strategy without the bonus will actually outperform the strategy with the bonus. So the question is, should you get it? In certain cases, yes. In certain cases, no. I prefer this client wanted a bonus. I told them, look, you have different strategies. They understood. That's what they wanted because they don't really need that 401k money. But with the bonus, I tell people if you have a 401k, you roll it into a annuity. If you're taking the bonus, you're using it so you can utilize immediate income pretty much day one. What does that mean? With a fixed index annuity, you could get immediate income and have a lifetime income. It will pay you out, say 3, 4, 5%. Every company is different for the rest of your life, no matter what happens based off that face value amount that you have at that time. So guess what? I'd rather you have 4% on 380,000 instead of 4% on 300,000. You see what I'm saying? If you want lifetime income in that case. So that's huge to understand. Now, if you just want to let your money grow, you don't need the money. You got another 10, 15, 20 years of letting that money grow, let compound interest work. You're probably not going to need the bonus, folks. So understand that it sounds good. Annuities can be a great strategy to roll your 401k over to. You can get the bonus. Preferably, I've been licensed for the last decade. I stick to my rules, what I call the retirement red zone. 5 years before retirement, 5 years after retirement. You need your money in volatile accounts. Well, same thing goes for bonus. If you are, say, 5 years before retirement, you're 60. If you're just leaving a job, you have an old 401k, you're trying to figure out something to do, get yourself the bonus, ride it out for a year or two, turn on that lifetime income. But if you're in your 30s or your 40s, you have all these years to accumulate money. You don't necessarily need to have a bonus added for your annuity. So it can be good to get a bonus. It sounds great. You can get 10, 15, 20, sometimes 25% and more. But how do you plan on using it? So, folks, if you want to understand a little bit more, click on the description, schedule a consultation to sit down with me, or ask a couple questions to see if this is something good for you. I could run quotes, show you the pros, show you the cons. But ultimately speaking, in my opinion, if you are not using immediate income, the bonus could actually bite you in the butt. So it sounds good up front. You could get an extra 40, 50, 80,000 day one, but in the long run, slow and steady wins the race. Ladies and gents, just here to drop a few cents. You're here to retire with Earl. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.